me tell you the truth you've been avoiding. You keep giving your whole heart to people who only give you half of theirs. You give love like a fire, but they give love like a weak spark that dies every time the wind changes. And today, you're going to learn why this stops now. Stay with me until the end, because this message might save your heart from another year of emotional damage. We're going to talk about 1. Why you love too deeply. 2. Why some people give only half effort. 3. Why you accept less than you deserve. 4. And how to finally protect your heart. This is the truth most people never hear, but you need it today. Let me tell you something real. You love too deeply, not because you're weak, but because your heart is pure. You care with your whole soul. You give without limits. You show loyalty without conditions. But the problem is, you give your entire heart to people who only show up halfway. People who reply when they feel like it, love you only on their good days, show affection only when they need you, give effort only when they're lonely. They don't love the way you love, and that's where the pain begins. Let me tell you a story that might feel like yours. There was a person who loved with everything they had, every small detail, every small effort. They gave warmth, loyalty, patience, kindness. But the person they loved only gave half love, half effort, half presence, half attention. One day they were the sweetest soul. The next day they were cold, distant, unreachable. They offered promises, but never actions. They wanted love, but not responsibility. They wanted attention, but not commitment. And every time the loving heart tried to walk away, the half-lover gave just enough affection to keep them from leaving. Not because they loved them, but because they didn't want. To those, the benefits of being loved. Does that sound familiar? Half-love is dangerous because it gives you just enough to stay, but never enough to grow. You stay because you believe they're good moments. You stay because you remember their sweet days. You stay because you hope their potential becomes real. But potential is not love. Almost love is not love. Half love is not love. Here's the truth. If you keep giving your full heart to someone who gives half, you will end up broken every time, because it's impossible to build a whole relationship with someone who only gives halfway. Ask yourself these questions, but be honest. 1. Are you the only one trying? 2. Do you feel loved only when it's convenient for them? 3. Are you always the one fixing things? 4. Do they put effort only when they feel you pulling away? 5. Do you feel emotionally drained after loving them? If the answer is yes, you're in a half-love relationship. A relationship where you give everything and they give only what benefits them. People like this love your attention, but not your soul. They love your effort, but not your heart. Let me explain why some people give only half. 1. They are emotionally unavailable. They want closeness, but only on their terms. 2. They want the benefits of love, not the responsibility. They enjoy attention, comfort, affection, but they don't want to reciprocate equally. 3. They fear commitment, but fear loneliness more. So they stay halfway in, halfway out. 4. They don't see your worth clearly, not because you're not valuable, but because they can't recognize real love. 5. They know you'll stay even if they give less. This is the painful part. People give the minimum when they know the maximum will still be given to them. You deserve full love, not half message, not half effort, not half loyalty, not half respect, not half commitment. You deserve someone who matches your energy, your effort, your devotion, your heart. You deserve someone who gives clear communication, consistent actions, real effort, emotional honesty, genuine presence. Love is not a game. Love is not an on and off switch. Love is not something you give halfway. Your heart deserves someone who shows up fully, even on difficult days, even on boring days, even when life gets heavy. Real love doesn't disappear. Real love doesn't go silent. Real love doesn't do the minimum. It's time to stop loving with your eyes closed. It's time to stop giving full effort to people who give you half love. It's time to stop pouring into hearts that never pour back. Because every time you choose someone who gives you half, you betray the part of yourself that deserve whole. You betray your peace. You betray your future. You betray your value. But the moment you walk away from half love, you open the door for real love, full love, whole love, balanced love, healthy love. And here is the truth most people don't understand. And freeing yourself is the first step to finding someone who loves the way you do. So remember this. Stop giving your whole heart to people who only give you half of theirs. Your love is too deep. Your soul is too real. Your energy is too valuable to waste on someone who doesn't know how to love fully. One day, you will meet someone whose whole heart matches yours. And in that moment, you'll understand why half love was never enough.